Hi everyone, this is Teacher JR from Skylango.com, and today we are going to talk about the articles. Now, what is the article? Why do we have to use the article? Okay, I'm going to read this and I hope that you're going to listen to me. Okay, the three articles in English: a and and the. The learner has to decide noun by noun which one of the articles to use. The word a, which becomes an when the next word begins with a vowel, a, e, I, o, and u, is called the indefinite articles because the noun it goes when is indefinite or general. The meaning of the article is similar to the number 1, but 1 is stronger and gives more emphasis. It is possible to say I have a book or I have one book, but the second sentence emphasizes that I do not have 2 or 3 or some other numbers of books. On the other hand, the is known as the indefinite article and indicates a specific thing. The difference between the sentences I sat on a chair and I sat on that chair is that the second sentence refers to a particular specific chair, not just any chair. Okay? Now, what are the two different kinds of article? It's definite article and indefinite article. What is the definite article? It's the. And on the other hand, the indefinite article is a and an. You got it right. Now I would like you to read this and I want you to listen to me. Use the definite article the to talk about the following: inventions, species of animals, rivers and seas and oceans, mountain rangers. Okay, under the inventions, this is the example. When was the telephone invented? And he is talking about the telephone. He's trying to talk about a particular thing, telephone. Species of animals. The domestic cat has lived alongside humans since the time of Pharaoh, and he is trying to talk about the particular animal, cat, domestic cat. So the is very important. Rivers, seas, and oceans. The river Volga follows or flows into the Caspian Sea. Where do you think is the definite articles in here? It's the. Okay, why? It talks about the particular river Volga, and the is talking about the particular sea, Caspian. Okay. Mountain rangers. They went skiing in the Swiss Alps. Now it is talking about the Swiss Alps, or particular the places or the mountains. So the Swiss Alps is in need of the definite article. Another one. Island groups, just like the Seychelles are a group of islands in the Indian Ocean. Deserts. The sand on the beach was imported from the Sahara. The Sahara is talking they are talking about the Sahara, so it is in need of definite articles. Hotels. The Grand Hotel is in Baker Street. Cinemas, theaters. We are going to the Odeon this evening. Another one. Newspapers. Which newspaper shall I buy? The Independent or the Herald? It talks about the independent or the heroine. Or another one is national groups. It talks about the which are famous for their singing. They are trying to point out the which. So that is a very important definite article. Museum, arts, and galleries. Now, where do you think is the need of a definite article? Is the Science Museum. Organizations. He used to work for the BBC. Now, where do you think is in need of definite article? Is the BBC. Okay. Another one. Also use the definite articles with superlatives. He is the tallest boy in our class. We can use the definite articles when there is only one of something, just like the earth goes around the sun. To talk about a particular nouns when it is clear what we are referring to. Where is the dog? I want to take him for a walk. To talk about previously mentioned things. There is a cat in the yard. The cat is black. He looks like Phoenix the cat. Use the indefinite articles a and an with the singular jobs, just like she is a doctor. Where do you think is the indefinite articles in here? It is a doctor. A doctor is a job. Okay. Or is a profession. You can use indefinite articles with a singular countable nouns or mentioned for the first time or when it doesn't matter which one. I need a pencil. She is in need of a pencil. We should remember she is in need of pencil. And A is preferring to use the consonant sounds. Okay, the first word of the first letter of a word should be in consonant sounds. Okay, while on the other hand, an is in need. You can use the first word of the sentence must start in the vowel letters. Or okay, with this number 101,001,000,000, there are over 100 people at the party. See, A is in need, and why A is used instead of an? Because the definite the first word the first letter of the word is consonant. Okay, in exclamations, what a lovely dress. He is trying to talk about the lovely dress, and the first and A is in use again instead of an, because it starts at the letter of the consonant letter, consonant sound. The zero article, we use no article, the zero article, to talk about continents, just like Asia, countries just like Russia, mountains just like Mount Everest, lakes just like Lake Michigan, villages, towns, and cities, Tartu, streets, roads, etc. Oxford Street, magazines, time, illness, flu. Uncountable plural and abstract nouns used in their general sense. Love, fruit, and vegetables. Okay? Also, use no articles in the following expression: to, at, from, school, university, college, in, to class, to, into, from church, to, in, into, out of prison, hospital, bed, to, at, from, work, for, at, to breakfast, lunch, dinner, by car, bus, bicycle, plane, train, tube or tube, boat, on foot. Okay, now I hope that you have learned from me the uses of the articles, and I hope that you are going to be professional in your writing. Okay, so this is Teacher JR from skylango.com saying goodbye again, and I hope that you are going to stick up with me in the coming videos. Bye bye. I can live, I can fly.